Oh, Omega, when are you gonna give it up? You're not gonna win. I'm gonna win. I gotta keep believing. This is part 42 of Let's Play Final Fantasy, brought to you by GameAid1.com, and Lady almost got killed. Oh man. Oh man. I'm gonna have a stress disorder attack. I don't even know if Lady can survive wave cannon after this. Like, I don't know. Oh, that won't matter now. Yes! Got him! Oh man! Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh yeah, Bong is getting that weapon. Oh, I gotta leave, I got no choice. Oh, I gotta go all the way back to the bottom just to get to Shinryu. Oh my god, that was a panic attack and then some. Oh man, oh man. But don't I feel so much better for getting that monkey off my back? I certainly do. Oh my god. I am gonna do some shopping, and I'm gonna do some level grinding. So be right back, everyone. Well, wasn't that a lot of time, don't you think? I finally got my characters up to level 68, and I went all the way back here, because yes, I had to fight the bosses again, but I think I'm ready for Shinryu now. I am that which follows Omega. In other words, you're his butt-fuck buddy. Now, you definitely need null-alls for this fight, because Shinryu casts multiple types of magic, all of which can seriously hurt you if you are not careful. And I think I'll let Lady use a Hyalaga, just in case Shinryu attacks first. And as for Mike's turn, I think we'll use a white robe, because Shinryu attacks as well, as he just demonstrated. So it would be a good idea to have some evasion on the go. We'll do our buffs later. This is a strategy you definitely want to use against Shinryu. Trust me on this one. Okay, Retro, why don't you use the white robe this time? I really need to put these on top again. As for me, what am I going to do again? Well, I'll use the haste now. Let Lady use a Hyalaga. And as for Mike, what am I going to use here now? Yeah, I'll use Temper on Retro. After a while, I'm going to let Mike use the healing staff so he can be a healer as well. After that, I think I'm pretty much good to go. And I'll use the giant gloves, and then we're good to go for attacking. Better safe than sorry, right? Yeah, pretty much good as far as magic goes as well. I don't see us fucking up, because Lady and Mike have pretty good magic resistance anyway. Shit, tidal wave. That hurts you a lot. It's very ironic that the ones with null-all are actually taking more damage than the ones that don't have null-all on. I consider that ironic and bullshitty at the same time. That's what happens when you have melee fighters with weak magic defense, right? Yeah. No, not that. Hyalaga, and where is it? Healing Staff. Just in case Lady's Hyalaga isn't enough. I got a second healer. That's a good strategy you need for this fight. Because Shinryu sucks monkey dick to fight against. Trust me, he's the reason I needed some extra levels. Especially since he can cast Flare, which is very nasty. I'm not gonna let anyone else attack. Retro's gonna be my only attacker. Once I take out Shinryu, I'm done with Lifespring Grotto for good, and I'm not looking back at all. I'm just gonna be happy that fuckfest is over. Oh, what the hell? You use Temper too, Mike. I say we won't be in dire straits when it comes to health. Considering all my characters had a much higher HP than they were against Omega. A lot higher. Like you wouldn't believe. Oh, thanks to all the Invisiras, it only hit me once. Still hit pretty hard though. I have to use a Portera too, but I'd rather use Lady for healing rather than just buffing up her defenses. Besides, this way is actually working. So I'm not changing my strategy at all. I mean, yeah, the battle is going to drag, but at least one of my characters won't die. That's important. You better be persistent for this fight. Like, don't get cocky, otherwise you're gonna fuck up. After this is Whisperwind Cove, which is 40 floors. But I can fight all the bosses in one trip, which is nice. And I've never been to Whisperwind Cove. I heard it's a very different and intriguing Soul of Chaos dungeon. I'm dying to see what it's like. Hopefully I won't be in for a nightmare. This is not a bad idea at all. Like, this is a foolproof way of beating Shinryu, I can tell you that much right now. Oh, he's not dead yet. He has a shitstorm of health. Almost as much as Omega, if not a tiny bit more. I mean, the thing about Shinryu is that he attacks a lot stronger, but he has a lower defense. And he also uses magic, unlike Omega, which is lethal. Other than that, it's pretty much a very standard fight. They say 70 or 80 is recommended to fight Shinryu, but I'm below both those levels. And I still won! See that? You gotta keep a defensive stance first, and then go on the offense. Ooh, I got a Ragnarok, but I don't have any red wizards. But I do have someone who can use a hero shield. Oh, and on the way here, one of the enemies dropped a Zephyr Cape, which I gave to Lady, boost her defense and evasion by a lot. Like, it really helped her out. So I got lucky there. In case you're wondering where I was level grinding, it was the Flying Fortress. So I'm going to stop the video right here, and I'm going to make my way back to my airship, and then we'll head to Whisperwind Cove. Goodbye, everyone.